welcome back. Today I thought I would tackle beauty emergencies. So this is your sort of SOS kit to keep to hand in case of outbreaks of dry itchy skin, dry skin, cracked heels, sore gums, broken nails, dandruff, flaking scalp. We've got it all covered today. This is such an unsexy problem, but who suffers from dandruff? Is it just me? Now, it's so funny, isn't it? I tend not to get dandruff all over my scalp. I tend to get it in little patches, and when I do, I rely, and I've talked about this before, I rely on an antifungal shampoo. Incredibly unsexy, quite expensive as well. This is Nizoral, and the active ingredient in it is something called ketoconazole, and ketoconazole is an antifungal ingredient. So you leave it on your scalp, you know what it's like. You leave it on your scalp for 3 or 4 minutes, shave your legs, shave under your arms, do all that sort of stuff, rinse it off, and then in that time the antifungal has killed the fungus and attacked the fungus that lives on everybody's scalp, but for some reason some of us are sensitive to it, and it causes an overproduction of skin cells. Well, the thing is, sorry, Nizoral, but if you use this product, you will know that your hair from here down will be completely dry and straw-like and tangled afterwards, because this is designed to treat your scalp and it's not very kind to the ends of your hair. But did you know, this is a naughty little trick, did you know that you can get ketoconazole in a cream and just treat the bits of your scalp you need? This is DAKTARIN Gold, and it's a 2% ketoconazole cream, and it's designed for athlete's foot and Dobie itch, which is a fungal problem that lives obviously on your feet and in your trainers, or Dobie itch is if you get it under the arms or in the creases of your groins. Well, anyway, but that works just as well on your scalp. If, like me, and I'm like the only person out there that only gets dandruff in the hairline, and occasionally on my crown, but never anywhere else. Anyway, what I would do is I would apply this really thinly into the problem areas, sleep overnight, get up in the morning, wash my hair, none of the detangling, all the active ingredients, just in a different format. Why Nizoral have never done a scalp roll-on lotion or cream or spray, I don't know, because I don't need to treat this bit, I just need to treat this bit. Now, talking of things that need to be treated, oh my goodness, look, I'm detoxing my nails. They are all off, they're short. They are going through their normal period of recovery. But this came to my rescue because have you ever broken a nail and it keeps catching? I notice it particularly when I'm brushing my hair or styling my hair and I'm running my hands through my hair and I can feel the edge of it catch. Well, what happened was I caught the edge of my nail and I didn't have this to hand, and this is normally my lifesaver. This is Elegant Touch Stronghold Nail Glue, and it's the extra strength one with the super fine end. And what you do is if you break your nail, you can glue them back together again. I suspect it's like super glue for your nails. Now, it won't work in the long term, i.e. it won't bond it back and then stay there forever, but it will tide you over until you get to your nearest manicurist place, beauty therapy place. And then what you need to do is ask for a silk bond, and a silk bond is essentially that, but with a layer of super fine strengthening material put over the nail that actually melts when they put the bonding glue over the top. It's called silk wrap, but I'm sure they're not really silk. It's probably just a material form of this, a sort of bonding material. And that actually grows out. If you're careful and you look after it, that will grow out. The important thing is, it's not about keeping your nails super long. But if you break your nails down really low and it's really painful and sore, you need to keep that back on. Elegant Touch do a great one. Kiss also do a good one. The problem with the Kiss one is the applicator isn't as fine. So they are really good and they're well worth getting. They're well worth buying, keeping in the back of the cupboard and just remembering that they're there. They last for years. They're sort of super glue for your nails and they're really handy to have. Now, what do you do if you get sore gums? You probably don't remember me moaning about this, but I had problems with my back teeth about 3 or 4 months ago, and I need to get my brilliant dentist on here to answer all of your questions. And I had basically an sore and inflamed gum, and she was putting a new crown on the back of my tooth. And I hate minty mouthwashes. I absolutely hate them. I don't like the feeling in my mouth. I don't like that sort of make your eyes water. Anyway, I rely on this one. This is ULTRADEX and it's their daily oral rinse. I don't use it daily. I'm not necessarily sure we should be relying on mouthwashes daily. But it's it says it's fresh breath, but it's got 0 mint in it. It's really lovely. In fact, it's nearly empty, you can hear. It doesn't really taste of anything, to be honest. As a general mouth cleansing action, if you've got any dental problems at all, if you're having teeth whitening or anything like that, it's really good. But Uchenna gave me this, and again, this is another one of those things you need to keep in your medicine cupboard. Have you seen the CORSODYL 1% dental gel? And she gave me this little brush as well. That's a really good one to have to hand. Is it just me who, when you're flossing your teeth, occasionally you floss a bit, sorry Uchenna, if you're listening, my dentist, you floss a bit too hard and you get left with a little bit of a sore gum? It happens to me not that often, but when it does, it's really sore and it takes a while to recover. This stuff's amazing. This stuff's amazing and it gets rid of the problem virtually overnight. What you do is you just put a little bit of clear gel, sort of tastes remotely medicated. You put it around the gum. It's also really interesting. Do you ever bite the inside of your mouth? Is this a beauty emergency or a health emergency? Anyway, if you bite the inside of your mouth and then it gets really sore and swollen and you keep biting it again and again and again, it's really good for that as well. I don't have false teeth, but I imagine if you've got sore gums from that, it might work on that as well. It's just a gently antiseptic gum gel, and you need to get it from your pharmacist. You can't buy it anywhere, so you know they need to keep an eye on these things. They need to hand them over and just ask you what you're actually going to use them for, and probably get you to go and see your dental hygienist. But you can get them from dental hygienists and dentists. They are really, really good. Finally, I'm going to talk about dry heels. I'm not the only one, right? Now, you know I go and have my pedicure regularly, and when I have my pedicure and when I see a podiatrist, I always have my hard skin scalpeled off of my feet. And then what happens is, if you wear sandals, it's not so much that you get a build-up of a hard skin, but you can get split heels and cracked heels. And I'm going to mention something called Flexitol Heel Balm. But I'm going to tell you a new way to use it. So Flexitol Heel Balm is a urea-rich, really thick, ungent paste. Look at it. It's designed to be particularly thick for a reason. I mean, you wouldn't want to put it anywhere else apart from your heels and your feet. But you put it on and walk around and it tends to wear off. Oh, not if you team it with a pair of cotton socks. These are just Uniqlo, I think. These are little trainer socks and they come in packs of about 10, I think, from Uniqlo, 5 at least. Anyway, slather your feet in Flexitol, especially the heels, but obviously all over your feet if you want. Sleep in those and I guarantee the next morning, although your cracked heels will not be completely healed, different spelling of heel obviously, they will look sandal ready overnight. It's amazing. Use it every night for a week and they will heal. The active ingredient is simply urea in a really thick, ungent paste. Now, talking of which, I'm going to get my beloved microfiber cloth out and I'm going to finish with one little thing. And this is a quick shout out to Emma Guns, who said to me the other day, I've got my white boots that I wear everywhere and I really love at the moment and they're getting really scuffed and I was getting super angry because I couldn't get the marks off. And she said to me, have you tried your microfiber cloth? And it worked. Can I just say a quick shout out to my microfiber cloths? They're £1.50 from PRIMARK. Please PRIMARK, don't stop buying them, but you can get them from Amazon. Not only do these cleanse your face, they cleanse marks off my wall, marks off my boots, and I've just discovered deodorant marks off my black and antiperspirant marks off my black top. You literally damp it down and rub it. I'm beginning to think there isn't a stain in the world that this won't remove. Anyway, they are my beauty stroke weird fashion emergencies and they are the products that I'm using and loving and I always will keep in my bathroom cabinet for emergencies. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing. I will put all the details of all the products down below. Most of them, though, you could literally walk into any high street pharmacist and you'd find them all. And that's what I love about our little local pharmacist. They've kind of got everything you need. I also think we need to speak to our pharmacists more often. They really are a mine of information. I'm often going in, sort of explaining various different ailments to my pharmacist. Every time I come in, he sort of goes, she's back. It's because I never go and see my GP, that's why. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.